I have seen over 1,000 movies, hundreds of them dino flicks. I have seen the pinnacle that is Jurassic Park. I've seen the absurd We're Back, A Dinosaur Story. And I have seen the ultra dino-filled film Cocoon. What's that? It's not a dinosaur movie? But their skin is so leathery. Agree to disagree. But no, I haven't seen The Land Before Time, and I'm tired of people getting mad at me. Yep. Land Before Time was a huge film in 1988. It was a smash critically and financially. Produced by the legendary Don Bluth, who made films such as these, and executive produced by Steven Spielberg and George Lucas, who made these. It did so well, it spawned 13 sequels. My God, it's the Fast and Furious of dinosaur films. Wait, that sounds like a really good crossover. Nobody take that. Also, I feel like everyone saw this movie as a kid, but I didn't. Don't feel bad. I saw my fair share of kids' movies growing up. I saw Silence of the Lambs, A Clockwork Orange, and... Did I have a bad childhood? The film opens with a bunch of dinosaurs hatching from their eggs, except this egg that falls incredibly carelessly from its parent. All I'm saying is that if that Brontosaurus had to do that egg as a child project in high school, they would have failed. But we get our main character, Littlefoot. Should have called him Ugly Baby. Yeah, I said it. Come and get me, dinosaurs. Littlefoot and his family are heading to the Great Valley, and when he asks his mom if she has ever been there, it takes her 4 seconds to say no, which I know is a weird complaint, but taking 4 seconds to answer any yes or no question is super suspicious. Hey man, do you know who ran over my cat? No. Next, we get introduced to Sarah. Oh, I get it, because she is a Triceratops. You know, I heard they actually wanted to name her Tops, but thought it sounded too much like a Grindr account. Littlefoot and Sarah start to wrestle, only to be interrupted by a T-Rex, an earthquake, and a dead mom. When it rains, it pours, huh? Now, here's the thing. This part wasn't sad to me. Yeah, I know I'm a monster, and maybe I was expecting it because a kid's film without dead parents is like having a surprise party without inviting the birthday boy. Like, yeah, you can still have it, but where's the fun in that? Also, the mom barely has any screen time. She gives Littlefoot a star leaf and says stuff like, "I'll be with you even if you can't see me," which just screams, I'm gonna die in this kid's film. Okay, moving on to some positives. Ducky!
I am not a long neck, I'm a big mouth. But I am all alone, I am.
I love her and will kill anyone who hurts her. And Petrie. I'm okay with him, but still riding that Ducky high. And back to Sarah, who, to prove that she is tough, decides to desecrate a corpse. She meets back up with our heroes and... Oh, that's it, Sarah. You are about to be deader than Littlefoot's mom. Sarah lucks out because Ducky is safe and finds one more dino to join the group. So our ragtag misfits are here, and they can all be summarized in one word. Leader, mean, neurotic, hungry, and the best one ever, and it's not even close. And yes, that was one word, it totally had hyphens in it. They get attacked by the T-Rex, just barely surviving. And Sarah continues to be mean to Littlefoot in order to become the leader. I won't say it because I'm classy, but Sarah is being a real T-word. And because she is the worst, she leads them straight to a volcano and tar pits, and keeps going even though her friends are about to die. You know what? I'm gonna say the T-word. She's being a real Triceratops. She instantly runs into other scary dinosaurs and is unfortunately saved by her friends. They mock her for being scared, and it goes on for a while. She falls over, runs into stuff, a whole banquet of her hubris getting exposed, and I am so okay with this, maybe to a problematic point. Like, I feel like I'm becoming pro-bullying after seeing her fail. The T-Rex attacks one more time, and the group works together to defeat him. And by defeat, I mean they drop a rock on his head and drown him. Because kid films love dead parents and brutal deaths for the bad guys. They make it to the valley, and we are shown a flashback which is clearly padding time. The movie is barely an hour long. We don't need to be reminded of what we just saw. They reunite with their families, and that's the end. Credits roll, and we get a song by Diana Ross, which is admittedly pretty good. A lot of the problems I have with the movie I know can be rectified with a longer runtime. The mom's death wasn't impactful for me because it came and went so quickly. She's here, she's dead, she's talking to her son in the leaf she gave him. Compare that to something like The Lion King, which essentially does the same stuff, but in that movie, they know how to kill a parent. It's like the script was written by Lizzie Borden. Land Before Time also does a lot of tell, not show storytelling. There's a voiceover through a lot of parts that simply says what emotions you should be having. After the mom dies, the voice says something like, "Littlefoot is really sad." I get that kids need a little hand-holding when it comes to storytelling, but the perks of animation is that the story can be shown more, well, animated. And speaking of the animation, I think it looks really unappealing. It's technically good, the backgrounds look nice, but something seems off to me. Mostly because there seems to be a lot of missing frames, meaning characters can jump from position to position in a jarring manner that it's very noticeable or leaves them with weird looking faces. Like, look at this dum-dum. Looks like he was caught in his bedroom walking the dinosaur. Nope, that's actually the face of someone whose life is being ruined by a devastating earthquake. Also, I can't tell if they want the main characters to look cute or realistic, and I think that's because they give them all these intense wrinkles. On a positive note, I do think the children voice actors are pretty endearing, and I actually think they do a better job than some Charlie Brown specials. But overall, I give Land Before Time a 4 out of 10. I think nostalgia really holds this one in such high regard, and honestly, I bet a bunch of parents played this movie over and over again because it has such a short runtime. And now, there's a bunch of adults out there who genuinely think this is one of the animated greats. Look, if you want something with these same themes and talking animals, just go watch The Lion King. And if you want a gritty movie about dinosaurs, watch this.
Hey, are we dinos?
No, we're Dine Bros.
Yeah.
Driving cars and being dinos.
Hello, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed my review of Land Before Time. Let me know what you thought about the movie or what I should watch next. Have a good one.
Don't throw